Alright, welcome back everybody. It's another room tour. Today we are at the Bee Resort. It is not far from Disney Springs. It is a Disney Good Neighbor hotel. Teresa and I are staying here for one night, and so we just checked in. We are not in the main tower. You may have seen it if you've been here before, the big tower with the letter B on it. We're not in the main tower. We're in a wing off to the side of that, but we're not far from the lobby. We're not far from parking, and so we're going to take a look around. All right, so just a side note, if you are staying at a Disney Good Neighbor hotel, you do have access to the early entry at the theme parks. And so I asked them about that because there's no clear way to put it on your My Disney Experience app. And what they did, the lady at the front desk, super nice. I didn't get her name, interacted with a couple people up there, but it was no problem when I asked her about it. She simply gave us a couple vouchers to show at the park with our name on it and a code that they wrote down. And so yeah, so we're gonna test that out in the morning. If there's any issue with that, I'll let you know. But all right guys, so just a short walk from the main lobby. There it is. We're gonna turn and we are in room 131. When you open the door, first thing you're gonna notice when you look to the left is the bathroom area. You have a sink on the outside here. It is not closed off or have a door or anything to separate it from the rest of the room. You look down below and you will notice you have your extra hand towels, you have your regular towels there, you have your toilet paper, and then of course you have a blow dryer down there. As we look at the sink, very nicely decorated marble. You have your hand soap there, a nice sink. You have your other hand towel, you have your shampoo, conditioner, soap, some tissue there, and then of course a nice size round mirror. So hello everybody. If you step back, you'll see you have a closet on the left, on the right. There's no light in the closet, but you'll see up here you have your safe. It is a digital safe. It opens up. There's plenty of room to put a computer in or something like that if you need to. You also have your ironing board here, and then if you open or slide both doors over, you have your iron there and plenty of coat hangers. Looks like about 8 or 10. All right, so as we open up the door here, this is where the toilet and shower is. You'll notice there are actually 2 lights there, so it's a well-lit area. Nothing overly special about it, but it is an area to use the bathroom and take a shower as need be. It is clean. So as we move back out of here, so this is one of the areas that I really like about this room. It is very spacious. It is a large room. If you look immediately to the right, you'll see that you have a lot of room to the right side of this bed right here. Probably 6 feet or so. You also have a stand there that is soft that you can sit on or maybe use to throw your feet up if you need to. As we make our way into the room, you'll notice first of all that there's only one plug right there. It is a standard outlet. Let's see here. I kind of move back over here. You can see all the space. They have a nice sized big screen TV. One of the things you'll notice is they don't have a dresser here, but they do have plenty of storage here, I guess you would say. If you look down here, you have your ice bucket. And Teresa, I've already stashed some of our stuff right there. And then of course you have 2 more cubbies there. You have a glass, more or less desktop right there. It looks not the cleanest in the world, but I think that's just maybe a little bit of dust on the underside. It's not that bad. You have your telephone. You do have some USB outlets right there. If you need to do work with a computer or anything like that, you have a lamp that you can turn on there. And then of course over here on the right, you have your Keurig coffee maker with a couple different blends. You have a breakfast blend, a green tea, and then just a regular blend and everything you need to make your cups of coffee. And then of course a small refrigerator down below. It's not a large refrigerator, but it will fit some drinks and such in it if you need to. Let's see, one of the things I'm looking for is outlets. You will see they have a few more outlets over here behind that lamp there. You do have a second phone here. I'm not sure the difference between that phone and the other one. We have a stopwatch. We have an alarm clock there, but it's not on right now. So we'll have to try to plug that in. I'm not really sure what's up with that. And then as we get to come around to this wall here, you'll notice there's no plug-ins and no plug-ins there either. So that's kind of one of the big, I guess, concerns or downside I have at this point. One of the other things about this room that I really like is, obviously you've seen it already, are the floor-to-ceiling windows, and it is a door that opens. It's not just shut off. There are no seats out here. You don't have a balcony, obviously being on the first floor, I mean a patio, but there are no chairs. It's a very small area for one to stand on. But if you do use valet parking or your handicap parking, it's right there. It's very, very close. You can't necessarily get to it without stepping through plants and shrubbery. But anyway, we'll turn back around and kind of give you one last look from the inside here. Alright, if you're still hanging in there with us at the end of this video, thank you so very much. It means so much that y'all take time to watch our videos. Please take time to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel tremendously, and lets us know what you think and that we're doing a good job. Don't ever hesitate to reach out, comment, and if you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to help you out. So thank you very much, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.